Hey, Classical, welcome to the stream, buddy. Thanks for dropping by. How you doing? It's been a few weeks since I've caught up with you. Hope everything's well at your end. Oh man, it's raining. It's a cloudy day. It's not the best day for sure. I need to have a look to see what time. Yeah. Ideally I want a sunny day. You know what, just let's go. And see what time. So I want to really start about somewhere around about here, maybe 11, 12ish. We'll go for 11, we'll see how that pans out. Right, what rods have I got? I'm using my mega tuber rods, my 13-foot 2. It's not ideal here. You struggle with the unis, to be honest. But I'm not going to go and update these rods until they fix a few things. There's a few things, few problems with this lake. So I'm using on rod number 5. I'm using the chocolate pop-up boilies. Rod number 6, I'm using, pardon me, the sunflower oil cake pop-ups, and number 7 I'm using the tiger nut boilies. And for the ground bait, I'm using tiger nut boilies with some tutti frutti sweetener in it. So that's the setup that I'm using, guys. It's not ideal for here, but there's a few problems with this place, to be honest. but we'll see how it goes. I've had mixed results, to be honest. I've tried using the bottom fishing, which is the sweet corn and the sweet peas, and it's not as good as using let's see, it needs to go in there. So yeah, still got a lot of testing to do here. But there's a lot of nice fish here. There's good fishing, to be honest. But there's a few bugs. I mean, your lines are drifting away from where they should be. I'm using these PVA bags as ground bait, and they kind of like dissolve in the water and leave the ground bait there. But as you can see, there's a lot of drift. That's something that they need to address. There's a lot of flying fish, and then when you run out of your current ground bait, then the game kind of just doesn't know what to do, to be honest. So that's a thing they need to fix. But for good fishing and money to be made, yeah, it's definitely high on the list here for the carp. As you can see, these mega tuber rods are you can see the money is really good, and the XP, yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, I'm not really after any of them, to be honest. Just after some good fishing, really. But I've tried it, as I say, with the bottom, just normal bottom rods without the feeders, just with a weight on, and the sweet peas and the sweet corn, and it's not as good as if... I've not tried the method feeders yet either. That's a bit of testing I'll maybe sounds classical, I'll maybe do tomorrow. Try them out. I've got them with me today. You never know, I might try them later on. But a sunny day seems to produce I think I've got a bite here. Yeah, here we go. As I say, and I think these rods are right on the limit. I've not bothered updating my rods because Fishing Planet gave me cash. Well, I suppose I should do, to be honest. They gave me some compensation for these rods. But they've worked so far, you know. I mean, I could go spend, you know, a couple of $100,000 on new rods and reels and then I think, well, do I really need to do that? I probably should. I probably will at one point, but I just thought I would show you guys, just still in testing phases here. Still testing it out, still finding my feet here, to be honest. There's a nice unique mirror carp. You know, as I said, that's get the cash, you know, get the XP. This place is pretty bonkers, to be honest. And I found, as I said, a sunny day, if they can get this drifting sorted, but there is a few bugs, and hopefully we'll encounter them so that you can see for yourself. I know for you console players that this update for the UK update is coming out next Tuesday, I think, from what I hear in the grapevine, so you console guys have not got long to wait. But I'm glad to be back at it. I've had a couple of weeks off from my fishing planet. But there's a big update coming to Call of the Wild trophy lodges. Don't know if you've seen that classical. But I'm looking forward to the trophy lodges and Hunter Call of the Wild, so I need to get back into that. To be honest, I've not really been playing much. It's not really had the time. But I thought I'd try and squeeze in an hour tonight and just show you guys what I've kind of. But there's plenty of videos out there. I mean, KP Shimano's put a lot of videos out there on here. He's done a lot far more testing than I've had. But so far so good. As I said, yeah, there is a couple of bugs here. If you're bringing in a fish and one of your other rods go and you don't get to it in that time, it tends to fly about. So I'm sure they'll iron it out. But as you can see, my line, I'm only fishing with like 35-pound line, and I think it's even a 34-pound leader. It's pretty much getting on the limit of what these. Yes, I watched Flinter's stream as well. I watched a bit of it. And if you try and put your rods down and pick up another one, 9 times out of 10 you lose the fish, so you're as well just kind of hanging on. But as you can see, I mean, the cash is good, the XP is good, so it's a pretty good XP and money farm here. I mean, standard leather carp, it's still like 817 credits. So what are you thinking, Classical? Are you looking forward to the new DLC that's coming out? Oh, and there's more DLC coming out for Fishing Planet. There's a new lake coming, I think in Louisiana. Level 52 lake where there's going to be saltwater fish and freshwater fish. And also boats as well, carp boats. Is it carp boats? I'm not too sure. I was watching KP Shimano put a video out today about it. He had a Q&A session with one of the developers of Fishing Planet, and he kind of let you know what was going to be coming out next month, to be honest, so I'm looking forward to that. But I think they need to fix these couple of annoying bugs that they've got at the moment. But apart from that, guys, you can see it's pretty steady fishing. This looks like a grass carp. No, it's not, it's the common. And we're not in peak time yet. But yeah, I mean the place looks really nice. I think they've done a good job here, to be honest. I mean, not that I've ever fished for carp in England. But it does look really nice. But as I said, what I found out is that a sunny day seems to be the best, and it's same at night time as well. If you fish through a sunny day, fish through the peak at night time, from like 9 till 12, you know. Pretty good here, but we're just sort of climbing up into the peak, and between 3, 4 and 5 I've caught my most unique fish. But it is good fishing, guys, it is good fishing. Still a lot of testing to do, still a lot of places to try out. I only brought well, I've got more rods with me, to be honest, but I've nothing in slot 4 and slot 3 and 2. I was down in Florida for a bit. No, let me put that away. It's not good here. Having a bit of fun down in Florida. I think it was last night. The bass are just crazy. You fish for them all day long and all night long, and make decent money. I mean, the experience isn't the greatest, but the catch is fairly decent. I just didn't realise just how good that was as well. But it's gone all quiet here. As I said, I mean, it's a completely different way of fishing, method fishing here in the new lakes. I mean, even if there's a wind change direction, if you come here one sunny day and you're getting a westerly wind, it'll be really good, and then you come the next time and it's a sunny day and you get a northwesterly, it's like, no, it's not as good. So it's a bit of potluck, to be honest. Trying to recreate on the older lakes that you know that you can go to a certain place at a certain time and use a certain lure, and you'll catch what you're after. You know, it's not the same on these new waterways. But yeah, I need to do a lot more testing. thought I'd put something out since it'd been a few weeks since I'd done anything on Fishing Planet. As I said, the money's good. Even the experience is decent for a £12 carp, you know. That's the thing seems to happen, that when one rod goes, they all kind of seem to follow suit. It's like when the spot becomes active, like everything then starts going. So I'm using 3 different baits. I'm using the chocolate pop-up. I'm using the nut pop-ups, and I was using the sunflower pop-ups as well. But using the ground bait, that's what's in this bag that you could see in front of you. Oh, looks like that one's the way to go, yeah. But it does certainly get pretty interesting when you get into the peak times. Yeah, it's a common carp, but even still, it's pretty good cash. Right, let's get these rods back out again. Some of the rods seem to drift more than others. I did some testing as well, that it's something to do with the stand itself, because I cast out a rod that was like handheld, and it didn't drift. So it's something to do with the stand itself, that it's not registering that the weight has hit the bottom. Now, like if you were fishing at St. Croix or something, then you could pick up all these rods and put them down and pick them up. and the fish would still be on the end of them, but not here. As I said, I could probably get these fishing quicker if I used heavier tackle. There's a nice scenic grass carp. Yeah, look at the cash and XP. I mean, it's good, as I said. It really is. It really is good fishing here. Well, I missed 2 fish, but at the end of the day, I'm not really all that fussy. It's going to get a bit more bonkers than this, to be honest. I'll get these other rods in. It looks like we're fishing on our own here. I don't see anybody else here. And I think they could do away with this animation where they're loading up the feeders or the PVA bags or whatever. I think they should do away with that as well. But I mean, it's just as expensive as some of the other top tier places. But I think here, if you get it right, if you get a right day, like a sunny day, you can make a lot of cash here and a lot of XP. I think once as I said, I keep on going on about them fixing stuff, and it does look beautiful. It really does. And I'm experimenting with baits and ground baits and stuff like that, but you could see how much drift and stuff there is. But we'll fish just through the peak time and then we'll see how it goes from there. But as you can see, it's worth your while coming here, guys, and trying out things, checking out spots. And I'm sure if you stay, you know, like say 5 days or something, then you're going to make a shed load of cash. See, this animation here is I can't get my rod because it's going to go and reload the bait, which I think is a bit. I think they could do away with that, to be honest. But as I said, these rods are not ideal for here, but they're coping. There's not huge £90 monsters in here, not that I've got any yet. But you can expect a lot of trophies and quite a bit of uniques as well, to be honest. From what I've seen, you know, from the videos that are out on YouTube on this. I have fished a couple of other places, found a nice spot for the golden tench. I'll just bring up the map. We're fishing here, and these are the two marks that we've got: unicarp and unique ghost carp. And then another spot here for all kinds of uni, which is a marker I got off some guy. But down here, I think it was this one. No, it wasn't that one. Must have been this one. Yeah, for the uni golden tench. Number 6, that rod, I think. Yeah. What's the run of this one? As you can see, it's kind of right on the limits of this rod and the reel and setup. As I said, I'm using a 35 pound leader, 36 pound fluoro, and a 36 pound rod. And it seemed to go just on the edge of coping, to be honest. Rod number 7 going bonkers. No, here's a big 40, that's for sure. We get 4,500, nearly 4,000 XP, wow. So you can see, guys, it's pretty much as I said, I found that a sunny day is the best fishing. I've fished on a cloudy day and it's not been as good. Decent enough grass carp. But you've got to watch that when you run out of your ground bait, the game doesn't know what to do, unfortunately. I've lost a lot of unis. Whereas you can't claim your fish. And you can't go back to the menu because the game thinks that your rod's still in the water. Excuse me. But it's definitely worth leveling up and coming up here. Or coming to the Weeping Willows. I mean, just look at it. All these Weeping Willows. It is beautiful scenery. But you can see, just look at this rod here, this one. You can see just how much it's drifted away to the left. Especially if you're using like a feeder type, because then your bait's not getting deposited in the same sort of spot, you know, it's getting spread across. As I said, I'm using these PVA bags, which are dissolvable. Jeez, I'm having trouble speaking tonight. Are dissolvable in the water. So yeah, if I could fix these couple of things out, and I think this place would be really, really good. Here we go. And that's the chocolate pop-up boilies. Yeah, I've not used them before, so the first time I thought I would try them tonight. See, they're all starting to go off now. I said, sunny day I've found to be the best. The best time to come. And if you're fishing with just a straight bottom feeder with a weight and like sweet corn, sweet peas, it's not as good, guys. But as I say, we're not even in peak time yet, and it's been pretty decent fishing so far. Unfortunately, as I said earlier, that if you were anywhere else, you could put this rod down and go pick the other one up and hook it up and then come back to this rod and you would still have the fish. But it's not like that here at the moment. I can see the bend on the rod, it's just massive. Yeah, nice decent common carp. As I say, look at experience. And the money. Good stuff guys, really good stuff here. It should be because the ground bait and stuff, it's expensive. Is it rod 5 that? Right, I'm gonna have to. I should actually bring all these in, to be honest, because there's a bug that I would have to restart the game and I don't really want to do that in the stream, so I'll bring all this in. You just need to bear with me because I'm getting close to running out on my ground bait. But yeah, and the game just doesn't know what to do if you've got a fish on. Right, so if I go here, no, I want to go here, and I need to get rid of that, and I need to get rid of this. If anybody could steer me in the right directions how to solve this problem, I'd be a happy camper, to be honest. I need to go back here and put, no, go there and go here. I think that's rod number 5, is it? Yep. Yeah, as I said, if you run out of ground bait and you've got a fish on, the game won't let you claim your fish, and then it just kind of freezes up, and yeah, you've got to restart your game. You've got a hard window out of it, which is a shame. And you don't get the fish either. It doesn't let you claim them. Hey, welcome, elusive shot. Yeah, not too bad, buddy. Not too bad. Just kind of heating up at the moment. How did you get on in Florida? Yeah, I'm glad you managed to make it to the stream, buddy. Good to see you here. That's a nice surprise. Alright, okay, no worries, bud. Yeah, I'm glad you got your bottom rod sorted out, but as I said, those topwater lures in Florida are the way to go, mate. They'll give you so much XP and cash. Yeah, you should stay there. Honestly, you should stay there until you get to level 30, and then go to St. Croix. Don't go to White Moose. You'll just be disappointed, to be honest. White Moose is a hit or a miss. Sometimes it's really good, and most of the time it's really bad. Florida's steady cash, steady XP, steady money. Yeah, stay at Florida, buddy. I mean, you've leveled up a couple of levels in what, a day or so, you know what I mean? So if I was you, I'd stay there. See what you're doing, you know, you're doing well. Just stay there, buddy. Yep, so like that. Yep, £440 is easy fillable in Florida with a top water lure, to be honest, in a day's fishing. No problem for a guy like you, mate. Now, this feels a decent fish. Yep, you will do. Told you the places to fish. A sunny day in Florida is good, because you've got like the whole day from like about one in the morning. Oh, this one's going. 1 in the morning, like 1 in the afternoon. I'm just waiting on my line moving. And it goes. Oh, and it stopped beeping. Oh, it's still there. But night time for the unis, if you fish the channel and fish the upturn boat from, as I said, from 9 till 5. Yeah, bottom rods are just killer, man. Use a 3/0 hook with shiners on bottom rods in Florida. Easy cash, easy XP, bud. Don't go for a too heavy setup, as I said, go for like a £20 braid and then go for like a 16 or a £15 leader. Oh, that's a nice trophy. It does, it gets worse, man. It really does. Right, I've got on, I was just checking what rod I had in my hand. It does, it gets worse here. Once it starts heating up, it's not really within the next hour, to be honest. It's good fishing here, guys. It really is good fishing here. But sometimes it's not all about, you know, the money, the cash. As I said, I fished Florida for the last couple of nights just for fun. And I made $250,000 in cash, you know. I had 4 nights or 4 days in Florida and filled my net up. And when I left the place, I had £267,000 or dollars or whatever in-game currency. That's the thing, yeah. You're right, elusive. That's why I like Florida, because it's constant. It's like bang 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 all the time, and to me that's fun. It's fun fishing. Where here, when you're using like carp rods, it's like, okay, like you know you're gonna wait a few minutes here or there. But there's a lot of, like Rocky Lake as well. It's exactly the same. I mean, it's not going to give you great money, it's not going to give you great XP, but it's a fun place to fish, because you know when you're casting every time, or near enough every time, you're going to get. Yeah, they're all gone now. That's what I like to hear. It's all about the fun factor, to be honest, you know. At the end of the day, that's why I like Fishing Planet so much. It's like, if you know a place, then you can go there and just, you know, have a bit of fun, go fish all day, fish all night. Nice trophy that. Good money, man. Good money, good cash here. Not too bad. I thought they'd given up on this fella, but oh, he's still beeping away. Anymore? No. Maybe not. We'll try this fella back out here. He seems to be the drift champion. He seems to be the one that drifts most. Yeah, I might play Florida a bit later on myself. I'm quite fancying a game of World of Warships after this. I'll give it till about 3 or 4 o'clock, guys. About another half an hour or so. Oh, excuse me, my nose is running. There's a curry for my dinner tonight. Oh, it was mine. My wife makes a lovely curry. So you gotta wait, see the line moving. You can see the line moving out and then go. As I said, it's not my ideal setup for here, but it works. So I don't see too much reason to change it, to be honest. Oh, this looks like a ghost cart. Oh no, it looks like a grass cart. It's a fatty, I think. Okay, Elusive, thanks for dropping by, buddy. It's a pleasure as always. Take care, man. And tight lines, bud. Yeah, nice trophy coming. I think it's a little fella. I didn't see the line moving, but no, maybe not. Maybe not. No. No, it's not. Yeah, then rod number 2 goes bonkers. Ah, ghost card. Ah, nice unique personal record as well. Wow, there's been a few uniques tonight, guys. Alright, let's see if we can get run number 6. I think it's the grass cart. Yeah. Nice trophy. Wow, It's all go. I need to go blow my nose, guys. Oh wait a minute, I've got a hunky gip. Excuse me a minute. Right, sorry about that. Right, we're on number 5. I'll throw that fella out there. It's been decent fishing. I mean, we're just coming into peak time now, and I've got 524 pounds of 661. So it's been a pretty productive day. I mean, you guys can see just how much XP, how much cash you can make. Let's have a look at my. Keeping it, 42k, 25 fish, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 uniques, it's decent trophies. It's a decent place to come fishing, to be honest, Gonna get this thrown in as quick as possible. Now, see, I could do without that animation, to be honest, I think. Let's see if we can get this fella in. Come on, it's all go. As I said, once you start getting close to the peak time, it's all go here. Yeah, we'll give it another half an hour or so, guys. Oop. As I said, it's been 3 weeks since I've put anything up, and I'm glad I've done this for you, just to show you. As I said, there's plenty of videos out there, to be honest. I just thought I would have a bit of fun, and yeah, I'm going to put this fella back up here again. It's good fishing up here if you can get here, you know. I mean, I know it's like level 50 and stuff, but it's well worth coming here. Oh jeez, they're all going. Right, what one do I go for? I think it's potluck. Sometimes they auto hook themselves, so oh jeez, as I say, well, it's all go, man. Yeah, nice trophy. Okay, we hear you. I probably should have went for number 6, to be honest. But he looks like he's auto hooked, so hopefully we'll get him after this one. Oh no, just too late. Well, unfortunately that happens. I can feel the lag creeping into the game. Ooh. Well, that tells me there's something on the end. Yep. Oh, number 6 has gone bonkers. That's the thing. It's like when it's like, I don't know. It's like Minecraft. It's like when a chunk loads. You know what I mean? It's like everything just goes. It's so fucking annoying, pardon me, pardon my French, it's so annoying as well. That's a nice trophy. Right, what do we go for? Do we try number 6? I think there's still something on there. Nope. Well, I think this is a fat one, guys. Yeah, another unique. Yeah, that's nice fun. Experience is off the scale, to be honest. Yeah, we're full up. Oh, is it? Oh, here we go. Oh, jeez. Well, we filled our net, and that's what it's been. An hour and just over an hour and what, 14-15 minutes in game, in real life time. Yeah, I gotta release this one. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at the fish keeper. So we've got 32 fish, 54 grand, which is pretty decent. How many unis have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 unis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Pardon me. 11, 10 or 11 trophies. So as you can see, man, it's pretty bonkers, this place. It is pretty bonkers. I mean, that's my setup. You know what I mean? Rod number 5. Again, the mega tuber, mega tank, fluoro. The only reason I'm using fluoro is I'd rather use something like braided or mono is because I couldn't get it close enough to match my reel. That's the only reason why I'm using fluoro here. The sinker, the PVA medium bags. The carp leader, as I say, we're only fishing £35. 4-aught hook. It's the same with them all. Using the chocolate pop-up boilies. Sunflower oil cake pop-up boilies on rod number 6. Rod number 7 is the tiger nuts, and then the ground bait that I'm using, I'll just show you guys if I can. Yeah, ground bait boilies pop up with a tutti frutti aroma in it, and the PVA bags. It's just the medium bags I'm using. So it's been pretty good. What can I say? What can I do? I mean, I could stay another day, but you've seen enough. I mean, this is only one spot that I've uncovered. There's another spot up here. Go to the map. Up here. Just walk right in there and fish into this part here. It's the same results, to be honest. You know what I mean? A sunny day always gives the best results, I think, in this game. So anyway, guys, that's me. I'm glad I'm glad I've showed you, and I've only reached the top of the peak, to be honest. You know, could probably do it again. To be really, probably go and sell my fish and come back and fish from 3 till 7 and do exactly the same again, because this place is pretty crazy. It really is. But anyway, guys, it's a pleasure as always. I'm glad I've got back into it again. Took a couple of weeks off there just to. I put a bit of problems with OBS, and I think I've kind of got that sorted out now. So, as I say, it's a pleasure as always. And if you're new here, please subscribe, leave a like. It always helps. It lets me know I'm doing something good, and I'll catch you tomorrow night. So take care, everybody. Good night. Thanks very much for watching. Catch you next time.